When I'm making my print, I go up to the paper station. I grab one piece of paper and make sure I have no ink on my fingers. If this is my first print, I'm going to write the number 1. I'm going to write my name. And then I'm going to write my teacher's name. Then this stays at my inking station. I'm going to go ahead and flip it over. At my printing station, at my table, I'm going to go ahead and flip it over, and I'll take my plate to the inking station. I'm going to choose the color yellow because yellow is opposite purple on the color wheel, so we like those complementary color schemes. At the inking station, place your plate right next to the styrofoam tray. Put a little bit of ink on. Now, you might not need all of this ink, so you'll want to take your brayer, that's this thing right here, and you'll want to dab it up at the top, and then bring it down a section and go roll, pick up, roll, pick up, roll, pick up, and then side pick up, and repeat that process, roll, pick up, side pick up, until your brayer is completely coated. I will do one more dab of ink. I don't want to use all of this because that might be too much ink, so one little dab at a time, and I think that that's pretty good coverage. So on my plate, I'll go all the way up and down, and then I'll also go side, side, putting my brayer right at the end and letting the handle hang off so that way the handle doesn't get all inky. Then I'll go back to my table with my plate. At my table, I'll have my print. I'll have a sponge for fingerprints, for extra inky fingers, and I'll also have an extra brayer. So I'll place down my plate, and then I will roll. With a clean brayer. We don't want any ink on this brayer here. And I'll peel. Alright, this goes on the drying rack. You should be able to fit 8 prints per rack. And then I will do 3 solids and then 3 mixed. If I'm changing my color from yellow to another color, I will rinse it off and dry it off completely. When rinsing and drying off, I generally take one paper towel for the top, one paper towel for the bottom, and I'll rub and make sure both the front and the back are dry. The ink might not come all the way off, but it should come mostly off. This goes in the trash, not the recycle. I do part yellow and part turquoise. So again, dip, roll, pick up, side pick up. And I'm going to go at an angle. All right, and then I'll take this and go to my next station. And then I'll roll the rest of it. In the same process. Lay it down in the center, check for fingerprints, wipe them off, and then get the brayer and roll. Peel. And I have a beautiful mixed print. And this goes on the drying rack as well.